Well, we went right back to that untouched yard and we found even more. Well, welcome to Finding America. It is really nice to see you here. So, where did Chris and I go metal detecting last weekend? Well, of course, we had to go back to that untouched yard that I featured in the last 2 episodes. That yard has not stopped giving. And what's really awesome about this yard is a wide variety of old treasures that are just waiting to be found there. From amazing silver coins to rare relics, this yard just does not disappoint. And it certainly didn't disappoint this time either. This yard was slap full, and we found things from the very beginning all the way to the very end of this hunt. It was just amazing. So I had a lot to fit into this video, and I really hope you enjoy watching this episode. Well, with everything we've been finding this place, when we get a tight 34, 4 inches down, I'm going to turn the camera on.
I am not getting my hopes up.
No, I'm not either, but just by chance. Wow, it sure sounds good. Wouldn't that be fun if you actually got one this year as well? We're hoping silver dollar. Could be half. Could be junk.
It's so tight, 34.
Yeah, it was extremely tight. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out now.
I think it's a... I don't think it is.
It's not. Might be something interesting.
Oh, wow.
What is that? Oh, they're shot glasses
stacked
on top of each other.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Well, it's not a silver dollar, but that's neat. That's worth live digging.
3 shot glasses on top of each other, and old ones too. So, we're in the backyard area, so this is where the parties happened, I guess.
This might go to a super night.
Yeah, I know. Well, this one's giving me a 28. Dug down and not as old as what we've been getting, but kind of cool retro piece, like an 80s LCD quartz watch. That brings back some memories. Well, yeah, I got something pretty interesting, as you can see. We're in the backyard area of this place, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a grocery store token again.
It's big.
It's really big. It's thick. It's thick too. It's wow. I don't know. I said, Chris, come over here and film. Okay, it's not a grill. That's pretty darn cool.
There's
there.
A lot of stuff coming through, huh?
Yeah, let me hit it with a brush. What? Oh, I know what it is. It's a laxative token. I dug one of these over in Dandridge.
Really?
Yeah, it's old. It's early 1900s. I'm almost positive that's what this is. They're cool. They're really cool, though. Yeah. I am pretty sure. I think it says...
CCC?
Does it say Tails You Lose? Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but it is. I can't remember the name, but it is. This is a really cool token.
Yeah. Man, that thing is thick.
Yeah, it's a big sucker. I think it was brass. Yeah. Yeah, it's an old heads you win, tails you lose kind of thing. I can't remember the name here, but that is exactly what it was.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's early, 1910. Big time.
Cool.
Awesome.
Oh, there's stuff back here, huh?
Well, this one was giving me a 19 dug down. That's a bit mangled, but I wanted to show it to you. It's an old lipstick tube, pretty heavy duty one. But check out what's on the end of it. It's got a rose in relief on the end of it, so that's pretty darn cool. Well, Chris dug up this old school lighter here. We think it says made in Austria on the bottom.
Or top.
Or top.
It's hard to tell which way.
Yeah, I think this is the bottom. I think that's where they filled it. But
yeah,
that's pretty cool. We'll get it cleaned up, see if there's anything else on it. Well, Chris said he got a toy car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, old Hot Wheel.
A little newer than what we've been getting, but
yeah,
that's cool.
Looks like it's got a rock in the chassis. Large charger maybe.
Huh?
An earlier Hot Wheel.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll get it cleaned up. Well, it looks like Chris got one too now.
Yeah, a little lipstick.
Oh,
kind of a neat design.
That one's cool as all get out.
Yeah, there's some kind of little symbol on top, but
very
make
cool.
It out.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Isn't that cool?
It's in good shape.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that'll be cool. Put that in some apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
That's gonna look awesome. Yeah, I'd definitely say 30s or 40s. Probably 40s maybe. But very cool piece. Well, this one was giving me a 21, about 6 inches down. I pulled up a familiar friend, an old Model T valve stem nut. So, pretty cool. 1908, 1927. Nice early piece. Well, I was getting a 22, 23, and I got a nice early wheatie. I went ahead and toothpicked to save a little bit of time, but looks like I have a 27 Philadelphia. I will definitely take that. Well, this would give me a 14, and I'm not sure what I got. It's pretty heavy. And look at that thing. I thought it was a bullet at first, but I don't know. I'll get it cleaned up. It's just an odd duck. Thought I'd film it. Well, something interesting maybe. Yeah, it looks like a bracelet, huh?
Yeah, it's just super heavy duty.
Yeah, it is.
That was a low ringer. It was like 15 to 17.
Looks copper, huh?
Yeah, copper colors.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it is. That's weird.
Yeah, it's a different kind of
bracelet.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get it cleaned up, see if there's anything on it, but definitely an unusual piece.
Yeah.
Well, we have another mystery solved this week, thanks to all of you watching last week. You might recall the strange old pin that Chris found in last week's episode. Well, so many people let me know what they thought this was, but I felt that Tom Calkins really nailed it when he let me know that this was a very old land surveyor's chaining pin. So a huge thank you goes out to Tom and everybody else who helped us really pin this one down. And to help make last week's mystery find this week's mystery solved. Well, I called Chris over because I got a 24 on this hole, and I thought this was going to be a memorial, and it turned out to be an Indian. And we think it's 19.0. Chris sees 1910. I see 0. I don't know. But
it's got a 10. Oh, that's a rare one.
Yeah, it's got a tough coating on it. So I'll clean it up later. But I was wondering about that signal, and I thought maybe there's something else. And what do you know?
It's sounding off pretty good.
Yeah. So I thought, well, let's go ahead and pop it. It'll probably be the memorial. You never know. So many different things in this ground. A bolt.
Bolt, big old bolt.
Okay.
Oh. Little piece of
yeah. Little piece of junk.
Yeah.
So I guess the bolt and the Indian head gave me that higher tone.
Nice one.
So I'll definitely take that.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, well, well. What you got there, man?
Does that look familiar?
Yeah, it looks real familiar. Does it say Smoky right there?
It does. Yeah, I think this is the other side of your
yeah.
Pistol, yeah.
He's like, what side did you have? I said, I had driver's side. He's like, I got passenger side.
Yeah, pretty cool, man.
Very cool. So
I've dug a lot of these handles, but never one with the cylinder attached.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to reunite those two.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Well, we keep finding the strangest things.
This looks like Buddy Holly, man.
Those are definitely. Those are some vintage honkers right there.
Yeah, they got the shield on the side.
Oh yeah.
There might be a maker's mark on them. How cool is that?
Yeah, they're pretty darn cool.
Yeah. Screams 1950s, man.
Well, what was it screaming on the Equinox?
Oh, jeez, what was it?
No, that's...
It was low, whatever it was.
Yeah, probably nickel.
Oh, there's a high tone,
under it.
In there. See if I can pull it out. Oh, there's a coin.
A few turns. Now you can date your glasses.
Yeah. 64.
That's about right. That's about right.
That's neat.
Very cool. They were definitely hip.
Yeah.
Or were they groovy?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this video might be called Reunited.
I think the kid had 2 toys, so he split them in half.
Yeah.
And had 4.
You found the other wing.
My other wing.
To your airplane.
Yeah.
This one, this one's a little bent, but it should have an R on it. Yep, sure does.
Does it?
We have the right and left wing. Now we need the fuselage.
Yeah.
And the rest of it, but
pretty neat.
Very cool. Well, at least you have a matching pair. Well, this one was ringing up at 22.23 on the Equinox, and yeah, this is what I got. I think it's aluminum, and because of the hole in the center, I'm thinking it might be an old tax token. Of course, we never used them in Tennessee. Or someone might have holed a token. Yeah, it kind of does look like a square hole. So let me get this sprayed on and scrubbed up a little bit, and I'll be right back. Well, got it cleaned up a little bit, and it is a tax token. It's an Alabama state revenue. That's going to be a 1 mil. So pretty cool. We don't find them very often here, but definitely dates from the 30s, like a lot of this stuff here. Well, this one was giving me an 18, and I flipped the plug over. Check it out. Got a ring. Obviously not a precious one, but I was kind of hoping it might be like an old premium ring. Like Orphan Annie or something like that. Might not be, but let me get this sprayed down, cleaned up just a little bit. We'll see if there's anything on it. Well, nothing on it. A little bit of decoration on the side. But looks like an old bubblegum machine ring, but I'll take it. Maybe there's a gold one out here somewhere. Well, this one's giving me a 25, and I got another early wheatie with that tough coating on it, but I managed to see the date. It's another 27. That is the fourth 27 wheatie we found in the last 2 hunts. Chris got something interesting. Something right up my alley.
That's what I was thinking.
Car emblem.
It's got a flag. I was thinking V8 or
yeah.
So I swear Corvette had a flag symbol like
well,
that.
yeah, so the Impalas and Chevelles, and it's mid 60s. It might have part number on it, so I can look it up.
Yeah, most of it's there.
Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely a cool 60s Chevrolet. Well, this one was giving me a nice 23-24 high tone, and as I was cutting the plug, out popped a pretty darn cool looking marble. Kind of purple clear glass with swirls. So that was pretty cool. And then about 5 inches down, this ground is so hard and dry, but I managed to get it out. Early wheatie. It looks like 1910 or 1916. It's a little hard to tell. It's got that coating on it right now, but yeah, just another early wheatie. I love digging them. Well, I was busy digging a hole when Chris called out to me, and pretty excitedly, I might add. When that happens in this yard, you never know what's coming. And as it turned out, once again, Chris found something amazing right on top of the ground. Well, this might be pretty interesting. Looks like Chris... So
I got a signal, and I'm over here looking all over for the thing, and I can't find it. And I flipped the plug back, and look at this.
Huh. Gosh. Holy cow. It's just sitting there like that. That's amazing. It's like the barber. Yeah, that's like a silver cigarette case or something. What the heck, man? Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I think it was to have a picture, or is that makeup?
Aloe meats for thy lips. It's a compact.
Wow.
But holy moly, yeah.
It was just sitting on top of the ground.
Look at that.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, look at the imprint there. Might have a design on it.
It does. It's got,
yeah.
There's like a monogram part.
Herringbone.
I mean, it's working perfect.
Wow, what's that there? Oh, cool.
Holy cow.
Look at that. It's got an anchor.
E of O. 1927.
Holy cow, it's dated. Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
Sitting on top of the ground. How does a mower not hit this?
What is that? Oh, this place is nuts.
I love this place. Look at that, guys. 1927. That is insane.
It's so clean.
Oh, this is as good as compacts get.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Sure looks.
I mean, it's got that. If that's silver, that's a huge chunk of silver, man.
Yeah, I think it is.
Wow.
Dang. Or plated, at least. But
either way.
To find a compact dated. All right.
That looks engraved.
Wow. Just awesome. I can't wait to clean this up. Well, that jaw-dropping compact that Chris found also turned out to be extremely rare as well. And I'm going to have a bit more on that compact and its history in next week's video. Now, I'm also going to have another video from this yard next week. What can I say? It just keeps giving. Now, here's another look at all the amazing things that we found in this episode. Now, stay right there because it's time for one of the best parts of the video. The 1920s and 1930s were an amazing time in America, and I really wanted to feature what life was like back then when the things we found in this episode were originally lost. And remember, it's history that makes a find a treasure, and I can't wait to see you back here next week on Finding America.